Hey guys, Assalamu alaikum, welcome back. Thank you for supporting me, and make sure to subscribe if you want to see more videos, inshallah. This is more of the Ramadan prep, so today I want to just kind of discuss if you're hiding, if this is your first Ramadan, if you're doing this in secret, how my time went doing that, and like maybe give you some tips and pointers. So like the first thing I want to say is like I've definitely been there. I had to hide my prayers for a very long time. I had to hide the fact that I was Muslim. I had to hide my fasts, right? It was really like my family didn't like the idea of me being Muslim. They didn't like the changes, alhamdulillah, that I was implementing in my life. And, you know, prayer was a big one because you obviously as a woman have to cover, and Western people have not seen women like that. Like, it's just foreign for them to see a prayer dress, and it's scary for them. I don't know why. It just is like, they don't understand it, so it's scary. So, like, if you have to do your 5 daily prayers and you live at home, or a non-Muslim roommate, non-Muslim friends, like, I can tell you I've been Muslim for years now, and I really think I've sincerely been Muslim in my heart for maybe about 2 of them. The first 2 years I really didn't understand it. I was just like, my iman was low. You have low knowledge, but with learning, with practicing, your iman grows, alhamdulillah. So if you're at the starting point, this is your first one, don't be scared. Don't be afraid. If you're fasting and you're praying and you're hiding it, you know, may Allah bless you, give you ease for your troubles, and bring you ease after your hardships. Like, I have no doubt in my mind that it'll get better for you, because it got better for me. My first few Ramadans, I had non-Muslim roommates. It was so stressful. At least I had my own bedroom where my roommates normally didn't like come and knock on my door or like try and talk to me. And in the event that like they did say like, Candace, I would just like probably break my prayer and be like, yeah, I'll be right out, I'm changing, or like, hold on, I'm on the phone. You know, it's like not good to lie, but it's very stressful when you're in this situation. You're afraid somebody's going to open your door and see you in your prayer outfit and see your carpet. A lot of people can probably relate to that, even if you're born Muslim, just because when you live in the West, people are ignorant, they're not educated, they're scared of everything. I feel like we live in a very hysterical world, and I don't know, I just see it happening a lot, and I'm like, wow, everybody's really freaking out. Like, calm down. Alhamdulillah. But you know, when it came to my family, being on vacay with them, fasting around them, they obviously are, you don't have that like barrier that you have with friends and stuff like that. So obviously, you know, like my mom would just walk into my room at any time. I didn't have as much privacy. They don't care if you don't reply, they'll just open your door, whereas like a roommate won't. So that's just kind of how that is. Like, so anyways, so I can say my first 2 Ramadans, my first one for sure hid the fact that I was fasting from my roommate. In my second one, also the majority of it was in hiding from my roommate then, 2 different roommates. People always say like, why didn't you tell your roommate? And it's like, if you are not a reaver and you haven't been in these situations of harsh judgment and criticism, getting all this crazy judgment and feedback, you don't know what it's like to kind of like face your fear and tell somebody like, I'm Muslim, and then like they don't even know what it means. Or maybe you're gonna create a huge issue in your home and they're going to like totally hate you or kick you out. It's like one of these things where it's like people are like, be proud, and it's like, dude, you can be proud, but you can also be insecure and not confident and be concerned for ramifications. Because like, I've had people disown me, I've had people say crazy things, people ghost me after finding out I'm Muslim. Like, I really don't understand it, because I'm not judgmental, I'm not harsh, I'm not hard to others, and I'm like, I don't care. If you want to live your life like that, live your life, live your best life. You're gonna have your judgment, and it doesn't mean that I want to live my life the way you live your life or that I condone it, but like, who am I to sit here and boss people around? That's just my 2 cents on that. But it's really scary to tell your family, it's really scary to tell your roommates, it's really scary to tell your friends. The fear is in your head, and it's psychological. It doesn't exist outside of your body, right? So it's like, you know your family, you know your friends, you know your living situation best, and if it's easiest for you to hide your fasting and hide your prayers, then do it until you get to a point of comfort. Now, with this being said, I've talked to so many girls who are dealing with this same topic. You know, like, I've had friends who are hiding their fast, hiding their Ramadan, hiding everything, because the family will attack them, the family will kick them out, there's issues with the family system. And all I can really say is I totally feel you, I understand you, I have been there, but I want you to know things cannot stay the same forever. Inshallah, the tables will turn, time will go on, and your situation will be totally different in 3 months, 6 months, a year, 2 years, 3 years from now. I know for me as a new Muslim, I felt like an alien. I mean, I still do. I talk about this openly. I feel like a weirdo because I'm like the only person like me that I really know, right? But everybody's situation's different. Anyways, like, your situation is going to change. It can't stay the same forever. Where you are right now is where you are right now, and it's the nature of things to change. So in 3 months, 6 months, a year, 2 years, you are going to, inshallah, be in a totally different situation. So if you're living with your family right now and it's really hard for you to openly fast and openly pray, then just have sabr, patience, and just know that, like, there will come a day where it's going to change and you're going to have relief from this. You know what I mean? As long as you're alive, things are going to keep changing. That's guaranteed, inshallah. So, like, where my first and second Ramadan I had the roommates I was trying to hide it from, you know, obviously this year I don't have to hide it anymore. I do have a roommate now, and, you know, she understands my beliefs, and that's really awesome for me because it's like a stress off my plate to be like, I'm gonna pray, and this is Ramadan, and it's actually really cute because she's like, oh, you're gonna be fasting, I want to make dinner for you, like, in Ramadan. So it's like, you know, while I was in these living situations and it was really stressful to hide it and all like that, it's like a relief to be around somebody that, like, knows me and accepts who I am and isn't shocked and threatened and, like, closed-minded about my beliefs. Now, if you have it in your ability to find a roommate that is going to, like, support you and respect you, great. I think you should definitely do that, inshallah. Like, I know, or have the conversations with your people. It's really hard. It's really hard, and I can't say that I really ever had the conversations, like, because my old roommate, I found her online, and, like, I didn't know her super well, so I, like, didn't know what her beliefs were, and she was really nice and respectful, but it's like, you never know what people identify with or how they're gonna, like, totally freak out if you tell them you're different. I will talk about that maybe tomorrow's video, inshallah. So I hope any of this information benefits you. If you're having to hide, just know it's gonna get better, inshallah. You're gonna have good friends, eventually your own family. You're gonna work on yourself, you're gonna build yourself, you're gonna grow your faith, your relationship with God, and you are going to be okay, inshallah. You know, you're totally fine, and it's gonna be okay. So I will talk to you guys soon. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.